Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we're going to go ahead and do the 750-pound Rogue Fitness Challenge Club thing. And I'm not ready for the 1,000-pound club yet. My goal is to hit that by the end of this year or early next year. So I'm still working towards that. So I'm thinking that if I go ahead and sign up for this challenge and work for it, then that'll help me stay motivated and try to reach my goals for the 1,000-pound club. Now, the Rogue Fitness Challenge does go all the way up to the 1,500-pound club. So honestly, that might be my next goal after I hit 750, then 1,000, then 1,500. But we got bench press, squat, and deadlift today. I'm not going to probably hit my 1 rep max. I'm going to try to hit around 80 to 90% of my 1 rep max. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what's your goals, what max you guys can hit, and if there's any tips that you guys can give me to help me reach my goal, that'd be awesome as well. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and don't forget to like it, guys. Let's jump into it. All right, so first up, we got deadlift. Got 135 on the bar right now. That's going to be my warm-up, probably about 2 or 3 reps, and we'll kind of go from there, show you guys my warm-up style, and see what we got. All right, so 135 went up easy as expected. Going to go ahead and go up to 225. So my current way I do warm-ups is 135 for about 3 or 4 when I'm going heavy, and then I'll do 225 for about 2 or 3, nothing too major, and then I'll head up to like around 295, 300, depending on where I'm trying to go. Today my goal is around 315, 330, mainly because I'm not trying to like do anything too strenuous. My current max I think is around 350. If I can hit that, great, but I'm not expecting to hit that today. My body's kind of fatigued, and I really don't want to push myself too hard. Don't need to risk an injury or anything. Just trying to see where I'm at, so we'll see. All right, so 225, once again, like I said, went up easy. Wasn't really expecting that to go up hard or anything, but now we got 315 loaded up on the bar. This is usually my warm-up right here, like, 135, 225, 315. And then if 315 goes up easy, we'll see. That's what I need. I need at least 315 today. That puts me at like, I think, 225 bench press and a 210 squat, or swap those two. Doesn't really matter. And then that's at least the 750. My goal is to go a little heavier if I can, but like I said, I don't want to push too much. So we'll see. Let's get this rest in, and then let's go ahead and do 315. Have some fun with it. Alright, so that right there was 315. Honestly, that went up easy, but it was also a little bit of a challenge for me. Like I said, my body's a little tired. I'm not trying to go heavy this week. I've been trying to like take it easy. It's past few weeks actually. So 315 went up a little iffy. I'm going to try to go a little heavier, see if that helps me out. I think I can do 330. So let's go ahead and try 330 and see if I can do it. But like I said, all right, so that right there was my 330. Honestly, I mean, that was tough. But I think that put me in a good position now. I just need like a 225 bench press or 225 squat, and then a 190 bench press or a 190 squat. So that really did help me out a lot, that extra 15 pounds. I'm going to keep it probably there for now. I might be able to go like 5 or 10 pounds heavier, but like I said, there's no point. There's no reason to. I kind of know where my body's at now. So I'm going to save the rest of my energy and try to just do my bench and my squat now. So let's just focus on that, and I'm going to do bench press next, see what I have, and then see what I have to do for my squat. All right, so that right there was my 2 warm-up sets for bench press. Let's have one more. It depends on how I go. If I'm trying to go for like a super heavy bench press, then I'll just jump straight to like 205, 225. like I said, I just trained chest the other day, so I'm probably going to go around 185, see where I have to go from there. The least I have to do is 190. So if 185 feels good, I'm going to go up to 225. But like I said, I don't want to push too hard, so if it doesn't feel too good, I'll just stay around the 190 range and then hit 225 on squat. Don't need to risk an injury or anything. Like I said, this is just to see where I'm at and just kind of push my body, through the fatigue a little bit. But like I said, let me know. All right, so 185 went up really smooth. Honestly, I think I'm going to go straight up to 225 now and just kind of see where that's at. If it goes up really easily, then I'll go try to go heavier. But I don't realistically see that happening. I think 225 is a good spot for me to stay at today. My max right now is 235, and like I said, I'm not trying to hit my current maxes. I'm trying to stay close to them, but not overpass them or hit them because I just don't need to risk an injury or anything. But I mean, if it goes up super smooth for some odd reason and I'm feeling like really strong, possibly, but I don't see that happening. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I mean, it's all part of the game. It's all strategy, and it's just realistically seeing what I can do today. So. All right, so right there was a 225. Honestly, that went up really easily. So I don't know if I'll get it, but I'm going to go ahead and go for my PR 240 right now. And my chest doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel any strain or anything. So hopefully I can get it. Because if I can get 240, that's a lot less than I need to do on squat. Not that I won't try to do more, but I mean, honestly, I think this is going really well. I think I'm really setting up some good standards for myself for the 1,000 pound club coming up soon. This test has really shown me where I'm struggling at, but also where I need to, where my strength is. So yeah, I think it's going really well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is it going well? What can I be improving on? And let's go ahead and rest up a bit. Hit 240. All right, so right there was my 240-pound bench press. Now, honestly, I think that was a PR. Let me know what you guys think because my butt did not come off the bench, and I did do a pause rep. So I think absolutely that was a new PR for me when it comes to competition and pause reps. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to submit that one. I think that was amazing. I think that was great. But man, that took a lot out of me. Next up, we have squat. Let's jump in. All right, so that right there was my 2 warm-ups. One with the bar, kind of get my legs moving. They're a little tired from the deadlifting, but it's fine. Then I went up to 135. I think that's a good little warm-up. Now, all I need is 185 to 195, depending on if they take my 225 or my 240 bench press, on whether or not what I need for squat. Now, I think I can hit both of those, but let's go ahead and just do 185 right now and see where I'm at from there. I think if 185 goes up well, I might just go ahead and just do 225, just that way I know there's no doubt in their mind. But I don't know. Like my current squat for competition is around 275, to depth. It's not like. All right, so 185 did go up really easy. So we have 225 loaded up on the bar right now. It's kind of hard to tell from that angle, but oh, there you go. Now you kind of see the two plates. So 225 loaded up on the bar right now. This will set me over my 750 goal, which honestly is what I kind of wanted. I wanted to be closer to the 800. So let's see if I can hit this, and if I can, well, I guess we just see if we go heavier or not. All right, so right there with my 225 squat. I got my notes right here. My 330 deadlift. If they count my 240 bench press, that puts me at 570. And then with this 225-pound squat, that puts me at a 795. So I'm already over the 750 club. Now, if they only count my 225 bench press, which I'm hoping they don't, I'm hoping they count the 240, that puts me at 555. And then with this 225 squat, that puts me at a 780. So honestly, the 225 went easy, so I think I'm gonna have to go a little heavier and try to see if I can get closer to maybe 825, regardless of whether or not they count my 225 bench or my 240 bench. So I think that's what I'm gonna go for right now, is figure out what weight I need and kind of go from there. Guys, also check out Redcon 1 if you're looking for pre-workout, if you're looking for new protein, or just workout equipment, no matter what it is, and use my code DPATE. It saves you guys 20% at checkout. So please check them out. And don't forget to use my code DPATE, and it saves you guys 20% at checkout. But let's do these numbers, and let's see what I need to hit now. All right, so I did the numbers, and unfortunately, I'd have to hit a PR 295, 2 depths. Now, I've hit 295 for box squat level, but that's not 2 depths for competition. So it's going to be a little tough. I have 275, which is my current 2 depth competition squat. If I hit this good and decent, then I will go ahead and go up to 295. Honestly, I don't know. This is where it gets tough, and this is just to hit 850. Honestly, I've already hit the 750. This is to hit 850. If I can hit this and still be under the 1,000 pounds, then I'm great. That's where I want to be. It's about an 850. I could have done more on my deadlift. I decided not to. My bench press was a PR. Now let's see if I can hit a PR on my squat. So I did fail my 275 squat, but that's okay. I can still go ahead and try to hit the 800 pounds, maybe a little over. So I'm going to lower the weight. So I think I needed 5 pounds more, but 225 went up easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do maybe 250, see where I sit there. I don't really risk an injury. Like I said, I could have pushed up 275, but there's no need to risk an injury today. I'm not trying too hard to, outshow anything. I'm just trying to see where I'm at. 275 is definitely doable, but I'm not used to doing bench, squat, and deadlift like this again, so I need to get back into that habit. But let me get this 250 loaded up and see if I can get it. All right, so that right there was my 250 squat, and let's be honest, it looked horrendous. It did not look good. I think I still went to depth, and it went up, but it did not look good. So I have a lot of work to do on my squat because there's no reason for my squat and my bench press to be that close. So I have a lot of work to do, especially when it comes to my squat. However, I still hit the 750-pound club. I have all my numbers right here, and there's a lot of scribbles and marks and whatever, because my goal was 315 on deadlift, a 225 bench press, and a 210 squat. However, I hit that plus a little more. So if that's all they count, then I definitely hit my 750 regardless. But I did a 330 deadlift, and I think it went well. I don't think there was any issues there. The only thing I was wearing was my little, belt that I have, and it's not a great belt. It's just to help me keep my posture a little better. And then a 225 bench press, I did more, but I don't know if they'll count it or not. My butt did not come off the bench at all. Like I said, it's hard to tell if they'll count it or not. But I did a 330 deadlift, at least a 225 bench press, and at least a 225 squat. So that would put me at 780, which is 30 pounds more than the 750 club. Now, that's a good start, but I have a lot of work to do to hit the 1,000-pound club. That's at least 220 pounds more to add by the end of this year to be able to do this. Now, it's possible, but I got to really lock in here and really do something. Now, if they count the 240 bench press and my 225-pound squat and my 330 deadlift, that puts me at 795. So that puts me around 205 I got to gain for strength, which isn't bad. A lot of it's form, and I'm working on that with my squat. Now, if for some miracle they do count my 250 squat, then I'm between 805 and 820. I wouldn't count my 250 squat. It looked terrible, but if they do, because I think I did go to depth, then that's still less weight I have to gain up. My goal, my realistic goal, would be between a 405 and a 450 deadlift by next year, which is possible. My 330 didn't look too bad. I have not been trying to go super heavy. I think I did like a max 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 at this point. So I'm not trying to go super heavy on my deadlift right now because I want my body to recover. And you can kind of see that when I did my 330, it looked rough, which is still 20 pounds less than my current max. So my 315 went up a lot smoother, but my 330, like I said, I'm trying to take it easy. Now my bench press surprised me because I just did chest 2 days ago, but my bench press 240, I was not able to hit that, I think 2 weeks ago. So the fact that I was able to do that now, I'm happy with. And then my squat, I am frustrated with. I am not happy with at all. Honestly, it's ridiculous, and I am disappointed because I've been able to hit 315 box squat. I've hit one time 295 in this gym, not in competition, to depth. Now, I don't count it for competition because I've never hit it in a competition or I've never hit it consistently. But I've hit 275 almost every single time to depth. Every time I've done 275, and I couldn't do it at all. Now, I didn't want to push myself, overexert, risk an injury, or anything like that today. So, or ever, honestly. So I could have probably done more, but that was disappointing. But I want to be around 405 deadlift to 450. In my squat, I wanted to be between, I would probably say like a 345 to 365. And my bench press, I want a 315 bench press. But that's not my main goal right now. So I would say my bench press at least 275 to 295. And that's my realistic goals, guys. But let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below. If there's anything you guys want to see, I'm probably going to start posting more, my goal progress, not just shorts, but my goal progress. But if there's any challenges you guys want to see, any more competitions, anything you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. And if you guys have not, please go check out Redcon1. I will leave the link in the description below. And use my code DPATE. It saves you guys 20% at checkout. So please go do that right now.